hello.
ScreenRant viewers beware. Spoilers are abound in the land of Oz. Wicked ends with Elphaba and Glinda finding out that Madame Morrible and the Wizard of Oz are evil. Leaving Glinda in the Emerald City, Elphaba escapes the wizard and Morrible by flying on a broomstick. In the ending, Elphaba is first villainized as the Wicked Witch. Following Elphaba's escape, the Wizard and Morrible announced to Oz that Elphaba is a wanted Wicked Witch, the beginning of her reputation as the main antagonist of the franchise. Likewise, Act 1 of the Broadway musical on which the movie is based ends the same way, and this is because these are arguably the most crucial scenes in the Wicked saga, a revisionist retelling of the iconic fantasy film The Wizard of Oz, greatly expanding upon the parlor tricks the wizard used to rule Oz. Wicked flips the script by putting the focus on Elphaba, who unravels the wizard's atrocities and threatens to reveal them to the world. And just like any individual who speaks out against the abuses of the ruling authority, Elphaba is punished through the court of public opinion, a budding rebel demonized as a wicked witch. Indeed, Wicked is actually a clever subversion of one of the most influential stories in the 20th century fantasy genre. In fact, when Elphaba flies away on a broom, this scene actually pays due tribute to a similar scene in The Wizard of Oz, which remains a remarkable example of practical movie effects from 1939. And while the ending of Wicked Part 1 paints a bleak future for the witch, this is also when Elphaba begins learning to control her great power. As Elphaba unleashes her true potential, the power goes off in the entire city of Oz, and Emerald City's guards are comically unqualified for the task of capturing Elphaba. But before we continue, potential spoilers for Wicked Part 2. Based on Act 2 of the Broadway musical, the next Wicked movie will pick up right where the first one left off, so Part 2 will likely begin with Elphaba finally earning her infamous moniker, the Wicked Witch of the West. Apart from Elphaba, this is also when Glinda earns her nickname as well, Glinda the Good. Indeed, the ending of Wicked Part 1 wasn't just a turning point for Elphaba, it was also the beginning of Glinda's transformation into the Good Witch. The finale sees Glinda giving Elphaba her trademark cloak, to match with the hat that Glinda gave her earlier, and while Glinda was initially a neutral observer, her support for Elphaba's decisions is pivotal to the Wicked Witch's transformation. Part 2 will later see Glinda getting forced to sell out her best friend to stay on the authorities' good side, and combined with the continuation of Elphaba's journey, Wicked Part 2 will unravel more of the real story behind the Wizard of Oz. Do you think the ending of Wicked did justice to the first act of the iconic Broadway musical? Thank you for watching ScreenRant and stay tuned for more movie news.